flowers bloom and the sunshine glows. There's normal gardens where the beauty grows. Every leaf tells a story, every seed takes flight. In the garden's heart, everything feels right. Es mamo, sing it to the sky. Whisper to the petals as the clouds drift by. Es mamo, let the green roots run, dancing with the daisies in the morning sun.
Hello everyone, welcome to Mamo Gardens. The question you want to ask, can I grow vegetables in a small space? The answer is yes and no. You can grow some vegetables, but not all vegetables because of a space limitation and the way some vegetables grow. So what I have in front of me is a clear container. It's a storage container. It's clear. This is what I use to germinate my seeds. Because of the space limitation, I cannot use a greenhouse or a glass house. Thus, this container is ideal. This clear plastic container creates a humid environment to encourage germination. Some of the seeds started to germinate. The coleus started, and in this corner I have chives, which I don't see anything yet, and here I don't see anything, but I see the hotcakes flowers. I have two that started germinating, so it's getting there slowly but surely. So we can put this back for another week or so until most of the seedlings germinate. So you can see that it creates moisture, a humid, moist environment where the seeds can germinate. So you can see it's not dry in here, it's a little bit moist. Then all you do is cover up your potting or your pot or your seedling starters, and you leave it, and that's what happens. But what I want to do now is I want to use this box for something else. So I won't continue. I'm not gonna continue with the seeds in here. In this corner here I have a bigger container, and on top of it I have the bowls that you use in the kitchen, for your salad. In here I am germinating anisam. I want them to fill up this container and cascade over, and in here is the nasturtium. I want them to do the same, fill up this container and cascade over like a waterfall, fall over the container. Germination was the same. I will close the lid, let it create that humid moisture that the seeds need, and in a couple of days I will have small plants come out from here. You can also use a plastic bag, a clear plastic bag. Put your pot in a plastic bag, cover it up, it will create the same humid environment. In a small space like this, use inexpensive things that you already have in the kitchen, that you are already utilizing. You don't need to have very fancy gadget to start your seeds. In this box, I have few seeds, but I don't see anything. But patience, patience, patience. So I will keep this box for a while to see if this seeds germinate. So I have bricks so that the seedling tray doesn't sit directly on water. I have thrown out the water that was sitting here. It looked green and stinky. These boxes will also work ideally for propagating stem cuttings. So even this one here at the bottom is not sitting in water as well. Even if I get one of each, I'll be happy. If I get one coleus, one chive, I'll be happy. We'll close the lid back and keep checking on it every day or every other day just to open it up and have airflow in the box. So what I want to do with this box, I want to plant in it. So I want to drill holes for drainage. I will drill enough holes so that there is enough drainage where the plants or whatever I'll be planting here is not sitting in water. I will pour in the mixture of compost and potting mix. Then I'll top it up with a potting mix. Give it a gentle press down because it will sink back down anyhow. Planting in this type of container is easy, especially when you have a small space. You can take your seeds and what you can do, just make a line, throw in your seeds and cover it up. Simple as that. And you can have it in a small corner, it doesn't even take up space, and you will have whatever growing in no time. If you need it to germinate faster, you can close the lid. That will help germinate your seeds faster. In this way, you will avoid repotting or transplanting your plant. Whatever you have seeded in there will grow in there until harvest. So what I want to do here, I have seeds that I need to pot, but not all of them will fit in this pot. So I want spring vegetables that I can harvest in spring. So I have seedlings that I have started. Let's plant them in here. Parsnip takes a long time to germinate and harvesting time as well. It takes about 90 days. So I will plant this and forget about it for a while. This is how the parsnip seeds look like. I will then create a shallow trench in soil at the recommended depth and put in my seeds. Then I'll cover the seeds with soil. Press gently so that the seed can come in contact with the soil. This is daikon radish, which I started from seeds. 2 of them took. So I have this one here that took, it did beautifully, and this one here. So what I'll do, the rest I'll plant the seeds in soil directly. Radish are a fast grower, so we'll have radish in the next month. So that will allow space for the parsnip. The time the parsnip develop, they will have plenty of space because I would have harvested the radish already. The next option that I can do is, after harvesting the radish, I can then plant more parsnip because parsnip enjoy the cooler weather. So going into autumn, winter, I can then plant more parsnip to enjoy later on. This is how the seeds look like. What I am using to label whatever I'm planting, I'm using a masking tape and a marker. That's all. Easy and simple and cheap. The next radish I'll be planting is the sparkle red. This is how the reddish sparkle red seeds look like. This is arugula. I started from seeds. This is Swiss chard we purchased from the store. It says mixed chard, so I'm not sure what mixture is there. But Swiss chard likes cooler weather as well. The same as arugula, the beginning of spring. I will not be planting all of them in this box. I'll be enjoying these small leaves from the Swiss chard with stir fries and salads and smoothies and many, many more. Now we need to water it in so that the soil can settle. We have left our seedling tray for a week now, so let's see if there's any changes. There is a little bit of growth there, but it's not much. It's early spring, so I'm not disappointed. I can always try again. This tray, absolutely nothing took. Oh, I can see a little bit of green here and there. Let me be hopeful. I will do the same thing that I did with the other box. I'm gonna drill at the bottom and plant in this box. We'll mix compost and potting soil. These are the seedlings that I have germinated myself, minus the corn. This, we have daisies, we have sweet basil, we have normal basil, flax seeds, and in here we have giant mustard. Gonna be planting it in the basket. And we have lemongrass, dill, and stinging nettle. In this one we have okra, and this is the English rape. We're gonna plant in this box. This is borage and maraba spinach. I think we can, it's not yet big enough. I might not, so we'll just have to see. Have a lot of borage and foxtail, I think, and Trinidad chili, asparagus, and arugula. We have the arugula left over from the other basket. And this is rhubarb, and this is the beetroot, and we have rhubarb chard as well. Rhubarb chard, so this tool is rhubarb chard. So all these prefer that warm, not too hot climate. So they prefer spring, not summer. Summer the leaves will wilt and they'll taste bitter. So we need to plant them now in spring so that we can have fresh chard every day. We'll do the same here. We're gonna use the masking tape and a marker to label our seedlings. Make a shallow trench to plant our seedlings. This is actually English rape, not English giant. So we'll start with English rape in this corner. The next one we're going to be planting is arugula. We already have it in that other small containers. We'll finish the rest in this one. The same procedure. The next one is giant mustard. They're so tiny, I need to be careful not to break it. The next one is rhubarb chat. The next one is bead bull's blood. Thinking of planting parsnip or carrots. So what I'll do is I'll do the spring onions and carrots. I still have some leftover radish, so if I have enough space, I can create 2 lines for it. I will need a bigger container to put this rhubarb for now. I'll take it to the village because it takes 2 years for the rhubarb to mature, so I need it in the ground. So what I'm doing now is removing the compost. I will replace it with potting soil. I do not want the seeds to sit in compost, otherwise it will burn. So I need to I'll take a little bit out and replace it with potting soil for the seeds. There's a little bit of space left over here. I'm gonna put the spring onions here. Trying to think which one should plant first, the carrots at the end or the radish at the end. I'm not sure, but let's go with the carrots. The camera wasn't recording, but I planted the radish. Radish are delicious cooked, raw or pickled. So what I'll do is that once I harvest some of this radish, I will put in the parsnip. Parsnip is delicious and high in nutrients, so I want to plant a whole lot and freeze. Here you go, it's doable. You can have a small container garden on your balcony. There's still a lot of seedlings that I need to repot. Some I'll take to the village, the garden in the village. Most of these plants need to be in the ground. I cannot grow them here in the balcony. Let's water in our seedlings and our seeds. An update on our plants on how they're doing will be coming soon. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, and I will see you soon.